Hi baby, wakey wakey.
Hi, Mom. Good morning.
Good morning baby. Did you sleep well?
Yes, Mom.
Good. I'm leaving for work now. You'll set the table for your meals, do the dishes, and ensure the house is not a mess, okay?
Okay.
Now come lock the door after me.
Yeah. Oh, Rada. I brought some snacks.
Nice. Give me some. Some. You're my boy. Watching that movie.
Watching that.
Just my movie. Vicky.
Hello, my
Hi, Auntie
Sasa.
Vicky. Poa sana, Auntie.
Hiya. Ian, boys, what is going on here? Why is the house looking so dirty?
It's Ian, Auntie. It's the one who came with the snacks.
Clean this up. Your mom never leaves your house like this. And you're just going to mess it up and then just sit by. Hmm? Where's your sister, Stacy? Hi, baby.
Hi, Auntie.
Hey, working so hard to clean while the boys just make a mess out there, huh?
I already cleaned the living room earlier. Those two are always making my work hard.
I'll have to talk to your mom about this. He's older than you, yet he does nothing to help around the house. Anyway, finish up. I have some goodies for you. Mm. Hi, hello.
Hi.
How
Must
may
be
I help
Becky.
you?
Richard told me about you. I'm Naomi, her neighbor.
Oh, nice to meet you. I have heard about you. You look after the kids when she's at work during the holidays. Wow. Thanks for looking out after her and the kids.
Not a problem. I love having them. Plus, they keep me young and occupied. They are welcome company. Speaking of, where are the kids? Why why are the boys cleaning?
They made a mess, so they're cleaning it up.
Stacy's not around. She should do the cleaning.
Not on my watch. They make a mess, they clean it up. You know, boys should learn that chores and responsibility are also. They should take a share in that. Besides, Stacy already cleaned up these rooms. They should appreciate and tidy up.
This generation complicates things. Boys should just be boys and girls should just be girls. It worked for us.
Maybe it worked for you, but times have changed. Women are out here working on their careers. So men should also share in these home responsibilities as well.
I suppose things have changed, but I'm not convinced. I'll leave you with them then.
Thanks for stopping by. Now, what have we learned after today's event? Mike, you know you cannot leave all the cleaning chores to your sister. You're older than her, so you should at least be more responsible. And I will talk to your mom about this. This is making you spoiled and very inconsiderate. You can't mess up the house and then just leave it like that. And you, Ian, you're not any better. You bring snacks and help Mike make a mess out of this place. And you would have left it that way if I didn't come the time that I came. That is shameless behavior. Let this be the last time. Stacy?
Yes.
That is the gift I promised you. You did well at school. You earned it.
Thank you. I love it.
And Mike, after your actions today, I've decided I'm going to keep this until I talk to your mother later. You should learn to live in the times that you live in. You mess up, you clean up after yourself, okay? Yeah. And Stacy, your snacks?
Thank you.
You boys already had your snacks, right? You'll get them later.
Hello, is there anyone to take my order? Excuse me. Can I talk to someone?
I'm so sorry, sir. What can I get you?
Finally. Can I start with a cup of black coffee?
Right away.
Ken! Rachel! My office now. Why do we have customers shouting here? Kazi yenu ni gani hapa?
I'm truly sorry, sir. This on my foot should not happen again.
This won't happen again, sir. We are sorry.
Please let this be the last incident happening here. We are a very respectable restaurant. Understood?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Rachel. Rachel, I don't like shouting at you. Please be more attentive. And kukelelesha.
Thank you. This won't happen again, sir.
Wow. So tomorrow being a Saturday, uko na plans gani? Because I wanted to take you somewhere nice so that you and I can have a lovely time. Just spending the day together and having a lovely moment.
What do you think? Daniel!
Oh, thank you. They're beautiful.
Not as beautiful as you, Rachel.
Those are lovely blue, Rachel.
Thank you.
So is your shift over already? I wanted to run something by you.
I'm officially off the clock as of 6 minutes ago. Give me a minute, I'll be back.
I had an idea that I hope you can agree with. I had a plan. We go out tomorrow for a meal, you, me, and the kids. At least they'll have time to officially get introduced to each other.
That's an awesome idea. How about tomorrow at midday?
That's great. I guess I'll pick you guys at that time.
Thank you, Daniel.
This is my favorite doll. I like her. She looks just like me.
She is very pretty. I don't have any dolls at home.
I have lots of dolls and toys. You can keep that one if Dad agrees.
Thank you.
Can your mom let you come for some food? I can show you my room. Dad lets me pick all the decorations. I also have a lot of drawing things, food and food.
My mom never lets me trust people. She also forbids us from going to other people's homes. I also share room with Mike.
It's nice having your own room. You'll see. We can convince her on our way home.
Okay.
I'm so glad the girls are getting along. Or the late lunchers about it.
Me too. Our time has been great together. They both seem happy. We need some more with Mike though.
Yes, we love our that time transitioning into having you in our lives. He's been the only boy for a long, long time.
Well, my therapist advises that we take things as rights. If you ever need to, you and I can have a session together. We can have the kids go in even if the transition goes hard.
Thank you. A therapist will definitely help.
Anytime. You and I are a team now. Now, have you been mad talk to my proposal from last time?
Yes, I could not sleep much last night thinking about it.
And what was your decision?
The idea of moving in together is good. We are both not young, and that's the next logical step after the kids get along.
Okay, but
But there's a lot for me to consider and work through. I've been alone for a long time. Finally, I have a wonderful home for the kids, a supportive community, and an okay job. Changing that so soon will not be wise. I have enjoyed the little corner I've created for myself, and I want to enjoy it a little longer.
so what does that mean for us?
It means you and I taking our time without rushing it. We both have a wonderful thing going on, and we should not rush it.
Okay, that sounds fair. But please remember, I'm here for you to whatever capacity, especially after the kids that abandoned you.
Thank you. I'll try my best.
Thank you so much for the invitation, Becky. Rachel speaks so highly of you. It's a pleasure to meet you in person.
I could say the same. Rachel has told me a lot of good things about you, and I called into you to meet you and confirm these things in person.
Well, if I were in your shoes, I'd feel the same way.
So, tell me a little about yourself.
Okay, I'm a single 35-year-old dad of a beautiful 10-year-old girl. Her name is Emma. You'll meet her soon.
I hope to.
Yes, her mom passed at childbirth, and so it has just been me and Emma that death made me undone to the point of seeking professional help. So, with the help of my wonderful therapist, friends, family, and nanny, I've been able to raise her for the last 10 years. Of course, life was simultaneously happening, and I simply could not fathom the idea of dating again, not at least when Emma was so young. So I focused on being a present parent and building my business.
I'm so sorry to hear about Emma's mom. I mean, losing a partner at such a life-changing moment, it must have been really tough.
Oh, it was. I felt like I was watching someone else's life playing out in front of me. So glad that time does indeed heal. I met Rachel at the time when my therapist was advising me to go out there. I went for lunch meeting, and there she was.
She really is quite something, right? I would love to ask you a few more questions, not to put you on the spot, but to just see how good of a fit you guys are. So, she's been through a lot, and I wouldn't want a repeat of any of that.
I understand. In fact, she and I have had a lot of sober conversation regarding the relationship and the realities of our life. So please go ahead, ask away.
Okay, nice. Rachel tells me you're doing a really great job with the kids, but taking on 2 more kids who are biologically not yours, that must be some kind of mental workload. Sis.
It's okay. You are right. One child is one thing. Especially with the amount of help I have, 3 demand a lot more. I do not expect this change to be easy, but this is a decision I made when I decided to be with Rachel. She has also accepted me, my child, and this goes both ways. We are being very intentional with the well-being of the kids.
Very well. And I hear the kids have met and they're getting along well. So tell me, what does the future look like for the both of you? Very well. And I hear the kids have met and they're getting along well. So things are moving along. Tell me, how does the future look like for the both of you?
We had a conversation yesterday about the very same topic, and I had suggested that once the kids get along well, we may move in together. Rachel is still hesitant with the good decision. She says she has to enjoy the stability she has now, which was lasting for a long time, and I understand that.
I see. And have you discussed finances?
Yes, we have. I reasonably do well for myself and Emma. Rachel has also been clearly working hard on her end to provide for her kids and takes much pride on that. Nothing changes on both fronts. She does not want to be a burden. Of course she's not, and I will not pull off her responsibilities. All I want for us is to work on a ground that works for the both of us. So this is still an area that is still under construction.
Excellent. I am really relieved to hear that the both of you have invested time in discussing the practicalities of your relationship. Often most people just brush off these things, but I believe they are what ruin a good relationship. Rachel doesn't like how hard on I am with these things, but someone must take the lead.
I pay a therapist to tell me these exact things. You should consider being one.
I am actually taking classes to finish my postgraduate diploma in psychology, so the next time we have such a conversation, you should pay me. But I must commend you for being such a present parent. I mean, most men will just advance to the next available woman, create some kind of relationship, romantic or familiar, and then just leave the woman to raise the child. But to agree and accept that you need help and then seek it from a professional, it's not a route most people will take. So I commend you for what you're doing for yourself and for Emma. Here's to being present and to new beginnings.
Now that you've gotten the hard stuff out of the way, I hope you don't mind telling me more about yourself. I just know that you are the rich auntie to the kids and that you are a force to reckon with.
Yes, I am a rich auntie, but you don't want to mess with me.
I can tell now that I've met you.
But on a serious note though, I am a feminist woman who's existing loudly in her decisions. I have a job in a career that I deeply enjoy. I don't want nor have kids, so my finances go a really long way. I read and travel at my leisure, and I take classes on things I'm interested in at my free time. Yeah.
She's toning it down to the basics. She goes all out. She has such a full life. There's a time she disappeared for a week and popped up with pictures from our vineyard in South Africa for wine tasting events. And the time she went to Bali and then Zanzibar. And these are the only trips that stood out for me. And the home library and the diplomas she refuses to display. You should be our Stacey admires her.
I mean, I see another way of living life.
I agree. Life is to be savored in both the simple and the grand. You clearly have found your ground and are living your absolute best life. Cheers to you and your fulfillment.
Cheers.
My name is Valerie. I was playing Naomi, Rachel's neighbor, and also Emma, Daniel's daughter. The experience was nice, but it requires a lot of patience due to repeating. Yes, thanks.
My name is Wendy, and I played Rachel.
My name is Larry. I played the role of Mike in the play. Rachel was my mom, and I was a stepmom, not a stepmom, but stepson to Daniel, and I was also the eldest brother to Stacy. Yeah, that's all.
Hello guys, this is Daniel. I was the suitor to Rachel, father to Emma.
So I was acting as Mini nani? Stacy. Okay, sasa niko ready.
Msiuendelee.
Oh, so I was acting as Stacy, sister to Mike and their daughter to Rachel. Yes.
Así. Eco.